Good evening, live from this news center of the Sultanate of Oman television. Here we present to you tonight's news bulletin. First, the headlines. His Majesty Sultan Haytham bin Tariq and Her Excellency President Karen Keller-Sutter on the occasion of her election as President of the Swiss Confederation. That was the greeting sent by His Majesty Sultan Haytham. More than 11 billion Omani Riyals is the total estimated revenues of the State General Budget for the current year, and public spending is recorded at 11.8 billion Omani Riyals. And health workers in the Sultanate of Oman value the royal praise for their efforts in the field of health care. Good evening once again, and thank you for joining us. Those were the headlines, and now the news in detail. His Majesty Sultan Haytham bin Tariq sends a cabal of greetings to Her Excellency President Karen Keller-Sutter on the occasion of her election as President of the Swiss Confederation. The total estimated revenues of the state's general budget for the year 2025 amounted to about 11 billion and 180 million Omani Riyals, an increase of 1.5% on an annual basis based on average oil price of $60 per barrel and an average production of 1,001,000 barrels. The media meeting on the budget explained that the total public spending was estimated at about 11 billion and 800 million Omani Riyals, an increase of more than 1%, and includes the cost of servicing the public debt amounting about 915 million Omani Riyals. The budget deficit for 2025 was estimated at about 620 million Omani Riyals, representing 5.5% of the total revenues. It is expected that about 1,834 million Omani Riyals of the public debt will be paid during the current year. The state's general budget for the year 2025 aims to complete the implementation of financial sustainability plans and stages, achieve economic growth of no less than 3% at fixed prices, support the development of governorates, employ job seekers in the public and private sectors, in addition to enhancing social spending. The state's general revenues in 2024 amounted to 12,674 million Omani Riyals, an increase of more than 15% compared to what was approved in the budget for the same year, while general spending amounted to 12,134 million Omani Riyals. The government was also able to reduce the public debt to 14,400 million Omani Riyals, which led to saving 110 million Omani Riyals in the cost of serving or servicing the public debt. The workers of the medical sectors expressed their gratitude and sincere thanks to the praise of His Majesty Sultan Haytham bin Tariq during Ministers' Council meeting. His Majesty praised the workers of the medical sector on the positive results that were achieved, as well as the efforts that the workers put in order to obtain the best services in the medical care field. The Minister of Endowments and Religious Affairs today announced the launch of the Year of the Employee 2025 during an annual meeting. The annual meeting, held under the auspices of His Excellency Dr. Mahad bin Saeed Ba'awen, Minister of Labour, reviewed the outcomes of the Year of the Mosque program. This year, the ministry will focus on consolidating the work environment in a manner that will enhance innovation and upgrade the skills of employees. The meeting included a visual presentation that outlined the outcomes of the mosque sector and its future plans. Children First Association and Marafiq Company signed an agreement to finance social responsibility initiatives that are related to children in the Special Economic Zone in Duqm. More details coming up in this report.
In an effort to build national capacities that will positively impact society, the Children First Association and Marafiq Company signed an agreement to finance social responsibility initiatives related to children in the Special Economic Zone in Duqm, as well as to exchange expertise and experiences in this regard.
Marafiq, since the incorporation, had a focus to invest on the CSR and the social investment. Our investments are focused on the education sector. We have provided educational aids, help, support. We have done programs for the preschooling. We have provided schools with certain educational equipment. And we have sponsored also certain events, whether for the grade 10 and 11 and 12, those who are scored high, and we have sponsored scholarship with the international education institution.
The agreement aims to enhance a supportive environment for learning by instilling the concept of citizenship, identity, and community values in children, in addition to building and supporting their capabilities and skills.
We have also put a major initiative, which is Marafiq Social Complex, and this will be the cornerstone for the social investment in Duqm. We will start with a nursery school, and then we will look into the need of the zone in terms of the requirements of other initiatives, and we are committed to invest in the social investment and focusing on the education.
The association is concerned with children up to the age of 18 and includes members with diverse experiences. It also seeks to enhance cooperation with various parties and build a community and institutional partnership in the educational, health, and cultural fields.
You're watching the Sultanate of Oman television, and yet to come in our news bulletin. The traditional rifle shooting competition begins at Al Amirat shooting range. Welcome back to the news from the Sultanate of Oman television. The University of Technology and Applied Sciences in Ibri held a ceremony to mark the graduation of 624 students from the academic year 2024-2025. The event was presided over by His Excellency Dr. Saeed bin Mohammed Al-Saqri, Minister of Economy. More details coming up in this report.
Under the shimmering lights of a proud evening, the University of Technology and Applied Sciences in Ibri bid farewell to 624 graduates from the class of 2024-2025, each embodying determination and excellence. The celebration was a harmonious blend of jubilation and aspiration, as graduates reflected on their journey and prepared to embrace the future.
It's really my great honor to be graduated as one of the top achievers of my class from UTAS Ibri. Honestly speaking, my journey wasn't easy at all, but alhamdulillah, we overcome all the difficulties and challenges during the whole years. I believe this is a very special moment for every graduate, and we are fully excited to see what future holds for us. Above all, I'd like to thank all my respected teacher and family for their unwavering support and encouragement. And now we are ready to serve our beloved country.
The journey is very interesting. So from that, I learned a lot of new things. This special day, I want to thank my family because he support me in step by step, and also all the people close to me to help me to arrive in this moment. And also, I dedicate for my family these graduations for today.
From innovative engineering projects to visionary business strategies and cutting-edge computer solutions, the diverse academic paths of the graduates showcased the university's commitment to shaping leaders of tomorrow.
Today we are celebrating not just academic success, but the dedication and passion that brought us here. As a top student of my class, I have worked hard, I faced challenges, but this all leads to who I am today. May this achievement be the foundation for even greater accomplishment in the future. And I want to thank my parents who supported me through all my career, and a big thanks to my teachers, my friends, and all.
Today I am so happy for my graduation. I want to thank my family to help me for this access. Also, I don't forget my friend and my university and the staff university.
As applause echoed through the venue, the graduates stood as a symbol of achievement and hope. The graduates celebrated their accomplishments, which were shaped by years of learning and growth.
Committed to excellence, these proud graduates step bold into the future, carrying the torch of innovation, ambition, and knowledge to light the way forward. Reporting from the University of Technology and Applied Sciences in Ibri, this is Saleh Bukhalfan Rahbi, Al-Dhahira, Governorate.
Thank you, Saleh. A series of workshops on investment skills and establishing successful projects has been launched in the Wilaya of Bukha in Musandam Governorate. The workshops aim to develop the personal skills of investors and entrepreneurs in the governorate. The session focused on several key topics presented through interactive programs and specialized activities, most notably investments methods, project establishment, and effective financial resources management. The workshop witnessed a significant turnout and a notable engagement from participants whose interest ranged from learning the fundamentals of investment and acquiring entrepreneurial skills to fostering innovation and developing their future projects. An Islamic decoration exhibition titled The Zukhruf Oman or Omani Ornamentation was held last night at the Omani Society for Arts in Muscat. The opening ceremony was held under the patronage of His Excellency Saeed bin Sultan Al Busaidi and the Secretary of the Ministry of Culture, Sports and Youth for Culture. Here is a report on that.
With an organization of the Ministry of Culture, Sports and Youth represented by the General Directorate of Arts, an Islamic decoration exhibition titled Zukhruf Oman or Omani Ornamentation was hosted last night at the Omani Society for Arts in Muscat. This exhibition is organized as part of a training and empowerment program for the art of Islamic decoration as a cultural and artistic initiative aimed to enhance traditional art skills and preserve Islamic artistic heritage.
We started this program from 1 year ago. I'm very happy to be one of graduates of this program, which is included of 12 artists from all over Oman. I'm very happy to be one of them, and also I hope that in the future more interest in Islamic ornamentation.
Through the program, techniques of Islamic decoration and various artistic styles were showcased, deepening the understanding of the knowledge and heritage of elements of Islamic decoration arts. The program included theoretical lectures and practical workshops aimed at developing the skills of the trainees and innovating new designs that reflect the creative spirit of Islamic art.
I completed my paintings, which is a 5 paintings work, and also there is reports and research, which is give us more knowledge about this Islamic ornamentation. So in the future, I hope that there will be more interest on this in Oman.
The program emphasized fundamental understanding of cultural concepts by presenting research, reports and challenges by each decorator and identification of the materials used according to traditional methods, which contributed to reviving this ancient art and integrating it into the interests of the new generations. The artworks completed by the decorators over the year were displayed at the exhibition, with each decorator presenting 5 diverse pieces, totaling into 60, including botanical, geometric and classic gliding decorations. This exhibition comes within the efforts of the Omani Society for Arts to preserve Islamic artistic heritage and promote it amongst younger generations. For Oman TV, Ahmed bin Hilal al-Busaidi, Muscat.
The traditional rifle shooting competition began today at Al Amirat Shooting Range as part of Muscat Nights, bringing together over 600 participants to celebrate Omani heritage and marksmanship. More details coming up in this report. The traditional rifle shooting competition kicked off today at Al Amirat Shooting Range as part of Muscat Nights, celebrating a sport deeply rooted in Omani heritage. Over 600 participants from across the Sultanate are competing in this 3-day event, showcasing their skills.
I'm glad to be here today at Al Amirat Shooting Range to participate at the traditional shooting competition, which is part of Muscat Night. Over 600 competitors from all parts of Oman came today here to participate at this event. I extend my thanks and appreciation for Muscat municipality and organizers, as well as concerned authorities in the Sultanate, for supporting this sport, which is part of our culture.
Participants grouped in 33s shoot at specified targets and fully recognized by the concerned authorities. The opening day featured 10 groups demonstrating exceptional marksmanship and competitive spirit.
Muscat Nights is one of the events organized by Muscat municipality. A 3-day event celebrates sport deeply rooted in Omani culture and tradition. It's participated by 600 across the Sultanate of Oman.
In addition to preserving Omani culture, the event promotes values like discipline and focus, inspiring youth to connect with their heritage while developing valuable skills. Exciting prizes await the top marksmen, further highlighting Muscat Nights' dedication to celebrating tradition and fostering personal growth. This is the Sultanate of Oman television. Before we end tonight's bulletin, here are the main points once again. His Majesty Sultan Haytham bin Tariq greets Her Excellency President Karin Keller-Sutter on the occasion of her election as President of the Swiss Confederation. More than 11 billion Omani Rials is the total estimated revenues of the state's general budget for the current year, and public spending is recorded at 11.8 billion Omani Rials. And health workers in the Sultanate of Oman value the royal praise for their efforts in the field of health care. And with that, we do conclude this news bulletin brought to you live from this news center of the Sultanate of Oman television. Once again, let's congratulate the medical and healthcare staff in general for the praise honor from His Majesty Sultan Haytham bin Tariq. Congratulations to you all, healthcare staff. Good night.